Alright, so we're doing Animal Crossing this time. This will be a pretty quick one. I don't think I'm going to crash out my system this time, so not a test stream. So welcome to, I guess, the first real stream of this. Kind of surprised it's Animal Crossing. So a couple days ago I downloaded, I think literally a couple as in two, I downloaded the update that gets Crazy Red in the game. Haven't checked yet if he's in there. I heard he shows up pretty quickly after you kind of get that trigger going, so I'm hoping I got a visit from dear old Crazy Red at this point. He is one of the things in the game that I was very sad wasn't initially in the game from the start. I'm happy they added him back in. That's fucking Crazy Red. Well. And anyone who watches this now knows my actual name is Charlie, so fuck it. But if this is my podcast, we could also cast, you know that already. And that was my dog. This sounds like a red maneuver. Yeah, I'm broke as fuck right now. Gonna go get some money. I'm so happy Crazy Red is in the game. Love you so much, Crazy Red, you son of a bitch. Actually, let's do it. I haven't actually done these yet. Kinda wish there was a way of... This game needs the ability to do kind of mass purchases of stuff. It's the biggest failure the game has so far. That and crafting. The most exciting thing, use of an ATM. Yeah. Isabel's asleep in the background. I still think my favorite thing you can walk into this room and see them doing is the calisthenics thing where they're doing the stretches or the aerobics or something. I find it funny every time. Especially if one of them is doing it and the other one's doing something like cleaning. It just feels like, yep, you're a shitty workmate. Got it. Everyone's getting a real nice look at my character. Yeah. I haven't put a gas mask yet in the game. That's what I think I wore through most of the original Animal Crossing. But, yeah. I hope that's back. Let's check the Nook shop. Ooh. We'll come back for some shit. Got it. Motherfucking Crazy Red. Don't give a fuck about the sloth. What are these even worth? Okay, yeah, I should be turning more of those into that. But we're here with one and one purpose only. Crazy goddamn Red. think someone told me that the first time he shows up it's an automatic, not a forgery, but kind of hope it's not, because I enjoy the inspecting process of all this mayhem. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to you next. See what you gotta buy first. I don't hate these. You understand selling in bulk, that's fantastic. Yes, I know the Timmy and Tommy do it for certain shit. It's not the point. Wasting all the money on plants. That's it for now. So happy you're here, you sly son of a bitch. Alright, so Brothers is probably the next stop, but let's do that just in case. Huh. What do we do? We can do fossils and delivering art at the same time. Unless I didn't get the art. Oh wait, that's probably... Yeah! Flowing painting. I should open the front of the cell box. Whatever the dig spots, the creators, I don't know what the hell they're called. What the official canon name for them is. What's up, Daddy? Let's give him a goddamn scooter. You are my favorite resident. That's more than I bought it for, so looking fantastic. Every single one of these games that I've played, I ultimately wind up having a creepy vibe to my village or island, just because it seems to be more fun. I'm starting to work on a sacrificial area out there, because fuck it, why not, kind of thing. I have multiple kind of little fishing outposts around the island, which, I don't know, it's... With everything going on, I found the whole fishing minigame in this game unbelievably relaxing. I know it's not, like, bragging about being good at fishing in Animal Crossing is like being, it's like bragging about being able to breathe well. Any idiot can do it. But it's the majority of my source of income in these games, so I seem to have taken on a bit of a fishing family. Alright, let's look at the bridge here. Then you no longer have to go around this. I initially actually put a bunch of stuff like the camp all the way up here in hopes it would force the game to do some of the terraforming for me. It doesn't, FYI, which it's kind of funny. It's having people spawn all the way up here. And it's like back when they just couldn't get here. It's like, how the fuck did you get all the way up here, man? Yeah. Not even remotely how this game works, sadly, even though I wish it was, because getting to the shop really inconvenient for a long ass time. Wishful thinking on my part. Nope, did not need to grab that. Don't feel like smashing rocks right now. The bamboo garden. I have yet to find a... I think I'm growing more of this shit than I actually have a use for at this point, which has come full circle. Fossil. I don't know if every island works like this, but you can actually walk almost all the way around my island around the edge. It's something I found out the other day. Okay, so I thought Crazy Red spawned behind on like the northern part. No boat. Fuck yes. I'm not sure if it was in a previous game or just a joke someone made. I saw an image of someone taking a Crazy Red pen and saying, like, totally not the black market. Everything he owns is sketch. It makes me disproportionately happy. I really want to go on Red's creepy-ass boat. For a game that's always been weirdly wholesome, the existence of Crazy Red is... Oh, money tree. Ah! Didn't mean to grab Godzilla. Did it always breathe fire? I just never noticed that it did that. That was a question I have an answer to. How many I got? That may be all of them for today. Go check out Mabel while we're at it and throw some stuff into selling. Yeah, chat, someone said in fire. I did not. I've had that damn thing on my island for however long this game has been out, minus like 2 days, and I had no idea it shot fire either. I've never seen it do that. I'm hoping I can find... I don't know if you trigger it or whatever. Oh, the incredibly bad habit I picked up in... God, was it the first one where it just made sense to fucking buy everything you possibly could? Wait, how much is this fucking thing? Oh, that's actually expensive. I gave up on current prices. Nope. I'm not carrying as much stuff as I normally do. That's sellable. I could just go to the bank and put all the money I need, but I use the bank to stop myself and actually get house upgrades. Yeah, most of this game I wind up playing actually after everything closes, so the system I've learned that works best for me is just throwing everything into the sell bin, and then I wind up kind of slowly increasing whatever I have in the bank over time throughout the day, which is useful. No fossil. We got one or two more places to look before we get back to ladders. I don't think I had that one. Shit. Money free time. More fossils. Yeah, of course, Crazy Red shows up the day after I do my full orchard harvest. Alright, what do you want, Teddy? Nothing like a good second-hand sleeping bag from a bear. Yeah, so I actually have a second character in the game. I haven't put their house down yet. That, like, I always make them into a Dexter character. I have no idea why I do this to every Animal Crossing. They're wholesome, they don't deserve my fucked up sense of humor. But without fail, every Animal Crossing I've had winds up with a house that, like, the top level is obnoxiously wholesome, and then the bottom is just weird for no reason than because it weirds people out whenever they visit. Which, now this actually is online, could be extra funny, potentially. Alright, Leaf, let's talk about weeds. Fair enough. Kinda curious how many... Huh. I suspect the internet's already made a bunch of these jokes, but I haven't been on it lately. Leaf is literally engaging in weed dealing, okay. It's like a Japan thing where they're not making the obvious connection, but they're totally making that connection and just being like, fuck yes, we want to sneak this into the game, kind of like weird BDSM masks and other weird ass shit. I got you. Come on, breathe fire again. Hey! There it goes. Okay. I apologize, I have the mild compulsion that I have a hard time resisting cashing in stuff. It's courtesy of all the Destiny I play. Wait, does that mean my new person's home? Yes! Okay, you're the first person that actually liked the inside of their house. Awesome. That's appropriately sarcastic. No! Teach me! I really hope this is just like those like little kid box sports or something like that. That feels appropriately nightmarish. Okay, so tables do exist in the game. That's not fair, I have tables, just boring ones. Okay, what the hell does this thing look like? Gong, no. Oh, right, inbox, inventory. Cracked out looking bird neighbor. I kinda love how jank that is. That's not gonna build one because fuck that, but that's kind of fantastic in all the wrong ways. I do feel like this game has more of a sense of humor about that weird stuff than previous ones have, but that may also be because they made a ton of assets for that home decorating game, and I suspect those kind of transfer to this one, but I got no clue how any of that works. Alright. Let's see what we got. Yes! Got this glowing ass painting. That's why I bought it, Blathers. Goddamn museums that keeps me coming back to these games. I have no idea why, but... Yeah, I think my favorite part of this game is how amazing they made the museum. God. Do I have to give you a bunch of materials for that? Nah. Alright, we're here. We're streaming. Let's look around the museum. I don't go as hardcore as some people do for this, but I definitely enjoy the museum more than most. Except the bug section. I think they made this one kind of boring compared to previous ones. But I also don't have a cockroach chasing me around like I did the first one, so always less cool. I just realized I didn't even look at the glowing painting before I donated it. Yep. It's coming along nicely. Into the light! So we actually have a person in chat for the previous. Do you remember what the I know they've improved the museum with each game a little bit. I know I played the 3DS version was the last one that came out. I bounced off of that one. I think this was on a 3DS, which I don't like handhelds. Like me and the Switch have a weird relationship still. Do you remember? I think one started off with the museum, but it still felt kind of like the one from the GameCube. Like it wasn't as involved as this one feels like it is. the fossils are hands down my favorite part of the museum every time. It's such a weird thing to have in this game, but I love just the variety of it. Yeah. Hey, Triceratops is done. When does that get done? I have half a Stegosaurus, apparently, or probably 2/3 of Stegosaurus. Bird thing's done, finally. Both bird things, a pterodactyl and whatever the giant, not a pterodactyl, is called. Fair enough, sunnier days. Yeah, I played the first one and this one hardcore, so that big gap in time is neat. I'm still trying to figure out what the implications of this room are. I think it's kind of the like almost evolutionary tracks of the various denizens in the game, which if that's what they're going for, I kind of dig it, especially because I don't know if there was like human skulls or at least primate skulls available in previous games. Yeah. I want to complete my mammoth already. Fish thing, the big bone plate thing. When I was growing up, there was a book called Dinotopia that, by I think it was the second or third one, went all kinds of weirdly off the rails and had like a hidden species or hidden like ancient humans that made dino-based mechs and shit like that. And if I remember correctly, someone made like they had a mechanized version of that fish. No, they had like the pincer crab thing, and they just had a like quote living one of those things. Just fucking. I'm assuming this is before I get sharks where they go, because I have to put anything in there successfully. It's just such a cool dumb fish. It's like, oh, what is it? Its entire face is a bashing plate, and its teeth, one giant cutting plane. So it's been time to murder you. Yep. Very much so. I wonder how many of the deep water fish there are. I can check. That ruins half the fun for me. Yeah. Museum is good. Is that a new path? That is a new path. Later sunny days. Oh, that's where I came from earlier. My bad. Yeah, so before you go sunny days, I'll probably be doing, maybe not Animal Crossing necessarily, but this does seem to be the game I'm playing way too much of this. Yeah, I'm definitely streaming on Thursdays. Follow whatever the correct terminology for Twitch. I seem to kind of pop on and do quick stuff like this with some frequency. There's also, I'm saving all the streams to as an archive too, both here or not, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Because I used to run a YouTube channel and don't do that anymore, and I miss that part of it. People that complain about having too many birds on their island, I kind of get where you're coming from. Oh, come on, Red. Sell me more art. Sell me more art, Red. I want to spend all of my money on your totally legitimate business art. I just had to play this game once. Chose to set up shop right next to my house. I do not know why. keep forgetting I put security cameras in my house. That's where towels go, right? Next to your in-home urinal, and then between your in-home urinal and your double showers. So sanitary. And not at all nightmarish. Probably worth checking to see if I can buy that next one. So I can start putting my dumb shit down in my basement. Paintball. I'm still sad you can't get into or interact with the totally not a thing for cooking humans. I get why not, but at the same time, why would you obviously make this thing that's supposed to be like in a torture dungeon or a like it's literally called a tub, and the fact you can't get in there saddens me. But I totally get it, 'cause that's the thing you boil humans in. But gotta be so many of them in my crazy person house when I get around to making it finally. If you're still here sunny days, I'll see you Thursday if you come back. Maybe about to call it. I have a ton more to do unless I want to go deep into fishing. Yeah, fishing. I'll try to check Abel's sisters either. Alright, what you got, Abel's sisters? Come on, gas mask. Not gas mask, but maybe a pimp hat. I'm not sure if I have the best or worst Able sisters. I get tons of weird stuff out of them. Today appears to be no exception. And the compulsive buying continues. We bought the smock thing. No, it's not technically a pimp hat, but damn, it feels like a pimp hat. Probably a more efficient way of doing this, I just sure as hell don't know it. Actually, I have no idea what the hell this is. Ew! Okay, I've been totally ignoring this. I've actually spent some time making some stuff for this game. The joke amongst my friends is that sometimes my Animal Crossing guy looks a lot like me because he's not wearing a Ruffy Grocery shirt, so I had to make my own. What else I wanted to buy from this? I don't remember at this point. Oh, yeah, these weird things. The ponchos, they're not weird. Necessarily. Yeah, that's terrible. I really should remap this. Damn you, Switch controls! Alright, and buy one last thing and not wear that out either, because stockpiling the name of the game apparently. Alright, two things. Oh god, I'm one of those people now. Just let me do a full shopping list from you, Mabel. What did I actually come back in here for? I don't remember. I don't remember, it can't matter that much. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Let's make that money. Did I forget to donate? Yes, I did. Let's not do that. That'd be bad. How rarely I get new fossils these days. Maybe I did. Can't. Doesn't hurt to check. It's Animal Crossing, none of it's pulse pounding. What do you want, Bladders? Ooh, double new one today. Wait, I can put the mammoth? We're gonna go check. Should I donate those piecemeal? Cool ass bonefish. Don't give a fuck about any of this. Let's just talk about I want my mammoth done. Are you done, mammoth? Yes! Fuck yes! Oh, I just be happy. Mammoth! I wonder what's actually been left for this room at this point. Yeah. Alright, fish, let's see what the hell you are. not bunny day, that means it won't be complete pet fucking garbage. On the Calabrese bait. I actually picked it up on my island initially because of how much coastline and river it wound up. It's not the best layout, but it's one of the better layouts if you want to have distinct separate locations for the water. That sounds like it's made the initial starting area absolutely tiny though, which initially was a little bit concerning, but obviously now that the infrastructure in place, it's oh, fuck that up. That would bass anyway. Alright, so that's something I can use that. Giving out bicycle helmets. Got it. Not gonna worry about that, Cranston. And I caught fish tonight. Kind of tempted to go grab just all the things I have at this point. Okay, that's a big fish potentially. Fuck this up. Hopefully that's how these types of things work. And it's a bass. Wait. Put a junk left on in storage. You can hang shoes on walls. Wait, what? You can just like jump punch the gears off. Okay. Huh. Learning all kinds of things tonight. I'm not sure why you'd want those off personally, but that's a separate question. Stay away from my lamp. That these die because they're too close to probably higher than I want to think about. Screw it. Those aren't terrible in the big ticket category. I have a real axe? Yes, I do. Fuck you, tree! Of course, the bee and wasp to get me. Right, odd number of those suckers. Yeah. All balanced out. I'm hoping they, like, spread or something? Oh, better plant. I ate it for some bizarre reason. Almost worth it. Although not really. Yeah, screw this little rock there. I've kind of given up on this because I found that it wasn't worth the effort to go through as many shovels as I was going through on this. And yeah, I know I got my handy smashing axe that I made specifically for this purpose because they're cheap to make. Ah, junk rock. Perfect. Good rock of the day. Cool. Gamble paid off. Excellent. Almost worth doing. Almost. What did I just get now? Oh, hey! Just get that done today if I felt so motivated. I don't, but... Alright. What am I looking for? Not a rhetorical question. Oh, right, bank. Bank account. Oh, we're close. Very close. like one good day of fruit harvesting away from being done with that. Let's do a little fishing, see if we can get closer. Oh, right, weeds. I'll engage in a drug deal with our good friend Lee. Because I stockpile weeds for some reason. It's weird. I play this game mostly in kind of handheld mode. The moment I transfer it over to docked and use a Pro Controller, I can't use the Joy-Cons in a not... like, my hand's too big for them. Like, it's something about just my muscle memory on this thing, so it feels like a controller gets thrown right out the goddamn window. Alright, we have some weeds for Leaf. Hey man, I'm gonna buy some weeds. Okay, what can I get for these weeds? Yeah, fuck it, I'll stockpile them back up soon enough. Almost makes them worth hanging on to, though. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's do some fishing. How empty am I right now? Yeah. Maybe we'll go back as part of this. What's the word? Like in previous games, the townsfolk were more chatty. But I could be remembering that wrong. I caught a rock. Linus asked for problems to have. I got a rock. Probably get this done tomorrow. It's cool to go into a new week with a good house. It's been enough days. In theory, tomorrow should be Okay, the silhouette of Teddy is goddamn terrifying. Like, that is fantastically creepy. I love it. Not sure why it's so creepy. Maybe it's Mickey Mouse light and it's like threatening bear in the woods. I see we have some viewers again. Thanks for tuning in. viewer, I guess, technically is more accurate. I'm keeping an eye on chat, just FYI too, if you want to ask me questions. Or just enjoy my insane person ramblings, that's cool too. One hand, I'm close to going to buy the new house update, I kind of want to bang that out tonight. On the other hand, I'm just not super feeling it. So sad you can't buy more from Crazy Red. Crawdad. Yeah, we'll do a couple of fishing loops before that happens. Whoa! I guess we're looking away for a split second. Come on. Hey, that's not bad. Alright, got you to breathe fire once. What's the trigger in this array of man? It's on or off? Outstanding. Okay, cool. Since you're working again, or it's doing its thing. I'm still amazed I've had that thing forever and didn't know how to breathe fire. Not proud of that one. Okay, yeah, Pro Controller less forgiving than the Switch Joy-Cons. So it seems. My twitchiness pushing. Maybe that's it. Oh, okay. Go, baby. Loach. They didn't make up any animals for this game, but huh. I've never seen one of those off of the island before. I think it's not the same with the island. Nope, it's the same thing. They have very weird RNG in this game. What up? Getting bored. How the fuck did I miss that earlier? I came through here even. I'll probably think it's right angle. Just look at it at the right angle. Not gonna lie, when I made that thing, I thought it was a stage, not a... I didn't quite get what the phrase camping ground meant in that thing's case. But that'd be cool to have like a stage with water in the background. Sleeping in a tent that close to a cliff is a real bad idea. But... what do I know? really should just clear cut this space and get over to the bamboo. What do we got? Do one more beach sweep. Come on, breathe fire again. How did I you can't tell me I'll be thinking about any time I'm over here. God damn it! This thing's more sensitive. The third or fourth fish I've lost because... yeah, twitchiness. Yes, Cranston, I have been pestering you more than normal. But also, this has been the first day, and I think several days I've actually talked to any of my villagers. Or residents. So today I've gotten a sleeping bag from a bear, a bathrobe from a bird. I think all my residents are leaning into the creepy factor I'm trying to get on this island. Yeah. In the first Animal Crossing, I remember the puns just being the most painful thing. Maybe it's I've gotten older since the first one came out, and they're less like, oh god, dad jokes, and more just like, yup. They're leaning into it some, but I find... maybe they got better at writing them too. Like, they used to just be painful. Yeah, like the sea bass one used to just be like, sea bass? Get it? Sea bass? ... And because there's less fish in the game that came out of the ocean, you grind fish to make money, you saw that thing a lot. That's burned into my brain. Could not tell you a single one of the other quotes except the sea bass one, something I saw it like 1,200 times a day because of fishing. That was also back when it made more sense to release them. Catch and release game was stronger then. What don't you know, Teddy? Feeling generous today, Teddy? Much appreciated, Teddy. Go sell your free shit you're giving me. Incoming. Going out or coming in? What do we got? Dab. And that may be the end of fishing. Nope. Alright, because this is how I make money in this game. I fucking stockpile this shit. Ooh. This one I bought one of the like fancy colored ones that were selling a couple at the next store a couple days ago. Didn't come through my rotation yet. Alright, sea bass. Probable sea bass. Yeah. Yeah, the C plus just doesn't burn quite as badly as C? Bats? C? Bats? That's why fishing luck has changed. As whip the air uselessly. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm assuming that balloon is going out, not coming in. Good long fucking drawn at this point. What are hermit crabs tonight? Don't hate it. I think the original Animal Crossing, I was so enamored with the idea of the hermit crabs. I actually had like a small collection of them in the game in my house's basement because that was the only thing close to a pet you could get. No, that and the goldfish. The goldfish had like specialty goldfish tanks that you put them in. They were one of the few things that spawned in. But why the fuck does everyone talk to me tonight? Like, multi-purpose vest, you say? I'll take it. Man, Vladimir's just giving people shit they do not want. Yeah, it's terrible. That may have been the balloon I saw coming in earlier. You son of a bitch. A floor. And it's a goddamn black bass. Not even close to being the most metal of fish. Especially because this goddamn game has sturgeon in it. Alright, what are you? Yeah, that tracks. What's up with you, boss? Just re-gifting shit along. Huh. Looks less terrible on you. I stress I have 2 gym-obsessed islanders. Where the hell did Vlad's house wind up? I actually never used this before. Oh, right, you're in the weird spot. Okay. Did I put you there? I generally can't remember. Maybe it's time to start a second neighborhood. Oh, fuck yes, Vladimir. You may have just beaten out Teddy for my favorite resident. You goddamn nightmare person, I love you. Not much to see, I suppose, but go ahead and make yourself at home. What's up, Vlad? Why is everyone obsessed with me burying my money? So your eco is interesting. Vlad, I want your workbench. I also want your tool rack for the wall. You are the best villager I have. You fucking monster person, you are great. You are never allowed to leave. Compulsion? How did I get 14,000 Nook miles? Did I just not pay attention when that happened? Pay attention to? Not even gonna look at that one. Anything else? Let's get the fossil identified. Jesus. If it wasn't such a pain in the ass, I might spend some time just redeeming like 10,000 of these things into whatchamacallit, money vouchers. Maybe the worst waste of time in some ways. It's good money in winding up to 14,000 Nook points. 15,000 now, I think. What up, Blathers? Alright. Things get sold. Perhaps March to be a big money day. Goddamn fishing tourney, just goddamn it, money in that thing. Not amazing money, but solid money. Come on. Fight it. Controller maybe? Nope. That's the dice. Really even worth selling? Alright, so the last thing we're going to do is me and one of my friends who also plays this game have a ongoing game of creepy item chicken, I guess. And for the most part, it's not all that creepy, but we are occasionally surprised by some of the weird stuff in the game for no reason than because Why not? Oh, whoops. Oh, shit, I spot 2 of those by accident. Because I didn't read correctly. And I'm not saying the robe is the creepiest thing we've had in that category. They've sent me some stuff that I actually physically own in real life, where it's like, oh, here's this creepy kabuki mask, and I'm like, yes, like the one I have on my actual wall, because I collect masks. But bathrobe is pretty weird in my book. Oh shit, you can actually go through the variations here. That's... They just add that, or it's not just not noticed that previously? Huh. It's not for everything, it's good to know. I can get myself another multi-purpose vest, though, if I so want. I don't remember even getting half of this shit at this point. Huh. Alright, so but waistcoat you can go through. Oh, it's all the versions you've bought. Got it. That makes a lot more sense than where I was going. Okay, yeah, because I have 2 different denim pants. It's neat they do that, actually. Bone costume! If you've not encountered the tiger dress yet, it's fantastic, mostly because they put the extra detail in. It's not just tiger on the front, it's also tiger on the back. Okay, if I was a bathrobe, alright, cool. So, part of this weird game we play is you try and make the message that goes with it as weird as possible. And we're doing this on stream, so, yeah. Often you try and mismatch it with a weird picture, too. Or with weird... this stuff, anyway. There's probably a way of deleting all this, too, I just don't know about. From the jump. Kind of wish this is one of the things you could do from the app, which, as I'm saying that out loud, I'm willing to bet it's probably possible to do this from the app. This is also how the world learns I'm a shit speller. Don't have OCD, but occasionally the system in the game gives me OCD. Alright, so bathrobe with the message of for your seductions, or so you can go full white trash. Your choice, really. If you're wondering why I tagged this weirdly, go for it. This is the kind of humor I engage in when it comes to Animal Crossing. Lowbrow and stupid. Really? I'm getting... Alright, playing creepy item chicken. Got me more Nook points, so... What a beautiful nightmare. Alright, so I think that's actually gonna more or less do it for a stream this week. Hang on. Say goodbye. Oh, of course there's not goodbye, that'd be useful. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this week's, or not this week's, this night's stream, I guess. If you're catching this live, thanks for tuning in. I do this on Thursdays and also kind of randomly whenever I feel like it. Just starting up again. If you're curious about my old content, go check out Something Wicked Studios or on YouTube, or my old YouTube channel. Sorry, not my old one. My current one, just called Mordak, MORD4K. It's mostly just stream archives, but it does have some links to my old stuff if you're so curious. But yeah, for all those of you that turned in, thank you so much. For those of you who didn't, obviously you're not seeing this. If you're catching this on kind of replay or something, give me a follow or a like or whatever the hell it's called on whatever platform you're watching it to keep track of my going on so you don't miss content if you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know, because I do not get people watching Animal Crossing, but each their own, I suppose. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and later.